Life is meant to be lived.
And on this show, I'm gonna tell you crazy stories of my life. I'm your boy Mush King. You already know, I got a story to tell.
Hey, what it is, friends? It's your boy Mush King, and you're now tuned into an all-new episode of A Story to Tell right here on the CWF Network, where we bring the big content in the small pieces. I want to thank you for joining me right here on the show where I like to tell the crazy stories of my life. And today, the crazy stories of the internet. And you know, you can only find this here each and every week on Wednesday. Check me out. For all my new time listeners, welcome. For all my people who are joining me again, welcome. And this is just my little space on the internet where I like to talk my shit, like, you know, that I have been talking for the last 4 or 5 years. I can't remember what this is, but congrats to me, because last week was my 100th episode of A Story to Tell. Like 100 episodes, 100 stories that I've been telling. So shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me since day one, because I know there's some of you out there like who's been listening to me for a long time, and all the projects that I have gone to and all the variations of this network. And, you know, everything that we've transitioned into. Like, this is an idea that just came out of nowhere. I created this thing from scratch, not knowing how to do shit, and taught myself how to do everything. And, you know, I try to bring some people along for the ride. Some people worked out. Some people, didn't. And that's fine. And, you know, I wish them all the best. But, you know, they all contributed to the status of this network. Over 120,000 listens, over fucking 40,000 downloads. Like, you know, I'm just excited to be on this journey, and like, you know, you're not always going to get it right. That's the one thing I will say, but I'm not going to harp on that too much. I hope everyone is doing well out there. You know, we live in this crazy world. If you guys hear some noise in the background, let me just tell you, they are demolishing a building across the street from where I record at. And so it's just creating a little bit of troubles for me to record normally, because I normally record during the day. So today we have the demolition of the building. We also have the grass people cutting the grass. Currently, the leaf blower is out there ODing in front of my window. So hopefully you guys don't hear none of that, you know, with the vast editing skills that I have. So that's that on that. But today, I just wanted to get into something. Now, you know, I always tell you I like to read random things on the internet just to get perspective on how other people think and stuff like that. And a lot of times I spend a lot of my time on Reddit, like just reading the articles and the posts and things like that, the forums, and just to see what the feedback is. And one of my favorite little subreddits is, you know, Am I the Asshole? And it's just random people asking, am I the asshole? And then they'll give the situation of what's going on. So, you know, I was browsing that and I came across this one. Now, let me tell y'all something. I've been in a couple weddings, you know. I've been like the best man. I've been the groomsman. You know, I've been an attendee to mad weddings. But one thing about weddings, like if you're in a wedding, it's a little expensive, especially if it's a wedding that's like not being all paid for, where they're paying for your tux and stuff like that. Like, of course you want to show up for your friends and stuff, but you know, some of them tuxes that they be picking out for their day, like I get it's your day, but like some of them, like I've had friends who offer me to be, you know, in their wedding, but it would be somewhere far in Jamaica. Then they want you to pay for the tux, and then they want you to pay for all of this. And it's just like, okay, I get it. Like, this is your day, like not my day. So I came across this little post about a bridesmaid who dropped out right before the wedding, and if she's an asshole for doing that. And that kind of intrigued me because you'll find out, and we'll discuss